Welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on PS4 with me, Schaefer D. This is my first Let's Play, episode 1. You can download this map from the mod up for 240.20 megabyte, and the author of the map, or the creator or the modder, is Alien Jim. So, let's get into it. So, we're starting off Sussex Farms, episode 1. Now, as all of you are aware, there is a Let's Play on this current map by Mr. CLP, one of the best I've seen ever. A lot of respect to Mr. CLP. Some of the shops, as you know, on this map is named after him by Alien Jim. So what we're going to plan on doing, we need to start setting up our farm. We need to get this cracking. So my plan will be to do this as realistic as I possibly can. I will try my best to do it in a normal way. Not that I'm saying that anybody else is doing it the wrong way. Just I want to do it with seasons on, precision farming turned on, and try to do it as realistic as I possibly can. Now I do use the vehicle switch option. It's there to switch between vehicles. I'm not gonna run from town all the way here just to come fetch a vehicle. Let's have a look at where we're at. Okay, so this is our farm. This is our current farm, the main farm. House is right here. Chicken pen is there. Silo is here. Animal sheep. Oh, the sheep is right here. I think this is the pigs, the cows, and the sheep. Here's a workshop. You can't fill up diesel here unless you have gotten diesel from here. No, not like that, sorry for that. From there to there. You take your tanker, you buy diesel, and you fill up your own so that you can refill from that. So, by that being said, then we've got Plankton Farm right here. There is also a silo available, as I will show you just now. Then you've got your purified water plant, free purified water. And I'm sure here, those 3 grey areas, I'm almost certain. I'll get to that now. So here we can buy slurry, the slurry yard, the straw, grass and hay, garden center, pure water factory. We've got the straw barn, the small silage farm, buy silage, milk factory. This is where the vehicle shop is, and we'll head over there in a second. Airport diesel and airport. Silly EG bakery. There's a CLP shop. Buy purified air, the BGA. Now we need to buy the BGA going forward, but I'm not going to do so at the moment. It's 20 grand. I'm not going to buy it at this very moment. I'll explain a little bit later why. I've got Marina Grains, the Scuba Diving Club, the TMR section, the Marina Diesel, the cargo ship. And yeah, what I wanted to say here was those 3 dots there, I'm sure is your greenhouses. Here's another 2 greenhouses placed right here. Then we've got another greenhouse situated right there. Then if I'm not mistaken, here by the straw barn, there's another greenhouse in this section where you can see the little circle just south of the straw barn. Then we've got another straw barn, if I'm not mistaken, it's right there. No, I'm like, sorry, it's right there. There's another one, I can't just think now. So, let's get cracking with it. I just want to start off with apologies about my microphone. soon as I've got the financial side ready, I'll buy myself a high quality microphone to do these videos, because I'm planning on doing update videos. I'm going to be planning on doing new release, the review videos. Unfortunately, the reviews I've done for other games, and I'm not going to say which, due to the respect that I've got for Giant Software and copyrights. So what I'm going to do is, when I review it truthfully. I give you the pros and the cons of each review. I will not be firing bullets at the modder itself. I will be reviewing the mod that was created. I'm not saying the modder in that aspect is wrong, or it's got a bad, or it's a bad modder. It's not. I'm just saying sometimes it might need a few tweaks and update, a few things that need to be changed on it. So I will be starting that shortly. Now, let's get into this. I've got precision farming on. I will explain how precision farming works as we go forward. Here's our price, our sell points here. There's a lot of them. So you have to check through each of those to see where you can perfect. We start off with no loans. Unfortunately, I do not believe in taking a loan. If I really have to, if I'm in a dire need, then I will. Instead of going into a minus, I'll take a loan, just a little lump, and then rebuild from there again. I also do not use the greenhouses. Apologies for that, but I don't do that. I want to make money the legit way. Not that I'm saying anybody else is cheating or doing it the wrong way. This is just the way I prefer of doing this. So, we'll be doing contracts. So the first one, we'll start off the bat with the transport one. I'll get to that now. The cultivating and fertilizing, I hire a helper while I'm busy in-game with other things. As you can see, no missions, nothing yet. And then my settings. So, let's see what we start off with. Okay, we start with the favorite 515C tractor. That is 150 horsepower. Then we start with the Case IH 7210 Pro, which is 170 horsepower tractor. Then we start off with the Massey Ferguson Activia 7347S, which is a harvester 306 horsepower and 8600 liter. Then we start off with a 300 horsepower farm pickup. Then we start with the AgroLiner TKD 302 trailer, which is 21,000 liters. We've got the Massey Ferguson Free Flow 25 feet header. That is a 7.6 meter header and can go at 10 kilometers per hour. Unfortunately, I don't have mine in miles per hour. I play in kilometers per hour due to the area that I'm in. Then we've got the Salford 4204. I think this is a plow. Yeah, it's a plow. Then we've got the Kuhn cultimeter. That's a cultimeter. L300 cultivator, which requires 120 horsepower, 3 meters wide. We start with Fatherstad Spirit R300S seeder. This is a direct drill as well. Then we've got the Kuhn Access 40.2 MEMCW fertilizer spreader, which is 24 meter. Then we've got the M-Block pneumatic Star 900 weeder. It's a weeder remover. Unfortunately, I've disabled weeds, and I'll explain shortly once I start with the fields why. Then we start with the Still FZ30 front loader. So all of these, I'm not sure if I'll be needing these. I will see. Some of these items I'll be selling. I'll explain why as well. Then we've got the Leguan 24 header trailer. We've got the Fendt 3300 weight, front weight for your tractor. We've got the Atco 650 weight. Then we've got the farmhouse doormat, which is your sleep trigger. So we start off with all of this. But some of these items, I'm pretty sure I can get rid of. Like this. I can get 8 grand for it. Just to show you an example. That's a 2-meter plow for 8 grand. If we go over to plows, for 8 grand, I can get a 4-meter plow. For 8 grand, I can get a 6-meter plow. So you see where I'm going with this. We can get better for the same price. So once we go to the shop, I will be upgrading some of these items. So let's head into our own farm here. There's the chicken pen, which we'll do chickens very shortly. Here's all our implements, header on a trailer and the harvester. And yeah, we've got our tractor. I'm not sure, did I see the fence somewhere? I'll check now. Okay. Here's our case RH with a trailer. Our planter fertilizer unit. I'll check now where we left. I'm sure it can be parked in here. Nope. It's not in there. Oh, there's our fence. Here's the weights. All of these implements, the rest of it I'll be selling off. They look fairly used. As you can hear, this is very noisy, so I'm just going to switch it off. That is your dryer on and off. I'll switch it back on once we start putting crops into our silo. Sorry for the camera view, which is here. Here you can switch the lights on and off, as you can see there. And I always leave it open like this so that I can just drop into the trigger. We've got our water and milk tank. I'm sure it's a water and milk tank. I haven't tested this yet. To drop in, you need to switch it off. Off like that. Here we've got for our pigs. Okay, I'll show you all the triggers, everything as we carry on. Here's our bunker silo, which is very nice on site 1. Then we've got our cow section. Now this is where the trick comes in. I'm not going to use the 2 fields for grass. The reason why I'm saying that, around these fields I can mow the grass here, I can mow the grass on that field, then change that field to something else. Also in the cow pasture, because we're not going to start off with it immediately, I mow this down and I use that as well for grass for the sheep, and then also to create hay for bedding going forward. We can use it for bedding, feed, TMR, we'll see. So let's get cracking. I want to start off with the setup of our farm. I want to get everything to the point where the farm will basically be self-efficient, if I can put it like that. Now I need to sell that unit. I'm going to keep the weight. I'll sell that, and all of these items on here. I'll also be selling the plow. Now I'm going to look at prices for the cultivator, the planter. Which of my tractors is the most? I think it's a Case RH that's the strongest at the moment. It's 150, 170. Okay, so we'll be using the Case to go to the shop with, but I need to take some of the equipment with me. Some of it I'll just sell on the internet. So this is my first YouTube video that I'm bringing out, and I really hope too hard that everybody will enjoy. I'm going to try to hook this up to the front and the cultivator to the back. Does this pick up off the floor? No, it doesn't. That's so not nice. Let's see if the cultivator will pick up off the floor. If it does, I'll be very happy about it. Oh, goody, goody, goody. I'm going to drive it like that. I know this is not the way, but we need to go and sell it. And why take 4 trips when I can take 1 trip to take these 2? The others I will see what we can do to get it sold. Can't lower it, can't fold it up. Oh, fold. Which one does it fold up then? That's our cultivator. I've only got the option to fold the cultivator. I can't fold the plow. It seems like it's already in folded position. So we've got 2 fields already. My aim will be to buy these 2 fields on our left, get them fixed up so that we can put crops in there, make a little bit of money, and carry on. Now I'm on a 3-day season. I'll explain the season bar just now to those who do not know how it works. So we will be doing seasons. We are gonna try our best to keep this as legit as we can. I know some of the stuff you can't, but I'm gonna try my best not to take out loans. I don't use the government subsidy, the tax signs, the greenhouses, all those fancy things. I try to make money the legit way. So let's get cracking. As I say a million times in one game. So I'm gonna push myself to get some sheep, push myself to get some chickens, so that we can get that going. I need to get wool in to start making money. I need to get eggs in. A lot of people will tell me, no, but why do you need these things? It's an extra income. You pay once off for it, but after that it's there. Oh my goodness sake, I didn't check the service on this vehicle and also the diesel supply on it. This is gonna take very long, and I'm backing up the traffic now. Oh, golly. But we're heading to the shop now. I'm gonna see what I can trade for more or less the same price for something a little better. Not that everything's not good. It's good implements. I like them. But if we sell them, we can get more or less a bit better than what we've got now. So that's what we're going to be doing. Our aim will be to make money, to service our vehicles, to buy more land. Okay, let's drop that off. Oh, I was supposed to lower it first. Oh, I thought this is a attached unit to the vehicle. Okay. Let's get this repaired and sold off. So we'll sell it. Oof, our repairable is 133. After 133 we can sell this for 11 grand. 12 grand basically. The other one is 8 grand, so we make a profit of 4 grand already just by getting rid of that. So let's get this pulled in there. Hopefully it won't be a... Okay, I'll have to pull a little bit forward. I came in a bit skew. I'll also have to buy the soil sampler, the Scout soil sampler. Then I will also have to get us the MT9 handheld scanner. There's a few things we need to get to set up episode 1. Let's repair that. Sell it for 10 grand. That's a steal. So, let's see. If we buy a plow, now, before you always buy, go check what tractors you've got. We've got 150 and 170 horsepower. So, that one we can't keep up with it. It's 200 horses, 180. That's also a bit tight. The 4 meter, the previous one was 3 meter, this is 4 meter for 180 horses. I'm thinking now, should I get this? It will struggle a bit, but as we do the contracts, I can upgrade this. I can upgrade the tractor. Let me get this, then we can upgrade the tractor and make it happen. I know it's a John Deere. I'm just taking colors now. Cultivator. This is 18.5 grand. We've got 13 as a residual from the previous, but this only requires 78 horsepower for 12.6 meter cultivation. That's a steal. I'm gonna take that, obviously. Okay, then we need to settle ourselves off. I know I'm eating in the dark a bit now. We need to get the scout. I'm gonna buy that. The reason why is I don't want to keep on paying leases on it and losing money for leases as to where we can keep on using it. I might... Oh, this is so difficult. Let's see, to lease it, it's 800 bucks. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna lease that unit, but I'll come and fetch it later on. The MT9 we have to buy now. That is one piece of equipment, you can't lease it, it's just much better to have it. I try to buy all my equipment that I need constantly. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to lease the scout, because I'm just going to scout or do soil samples once, send the samples into the laboratory, and that's it. Then I don't need it again until I buy another piece of land. So I'm just going to lease that, because it's not something that I use very often. Here's our new plow. There's a, oh, that's our plow, sorry, that's a cultivator. Look at me now. Apologies for that. I know it doesn't, green does not look good on red, but you must just bite the bullet with me on this one. This is how it's going to be until I get my farm set up the way I want it. So we fold that up, we pull in here. I need to take my approach into the implements a bit slower. I didn't see the brakes are not that good on this side. Let's get that. Move that over there, turn on the beacon lights. I will be using the back road so that I don't disturb the traffic too much with this unit. The cultivator is a bit wide, so I'm going to try to get down here before a vehicle comes up. Hopefully there's no vehicles on approach. When I come by, what we're going to do now is drop this off, take the farm pickup wagon, come back to the shop, buy a trailer, a loading wagon or a trailer. It's classified as a loading wagon trailer. In any case, then we'll buy a skid steer. I'll explain to you why when I do that, because I want to show you the first contract. We'll be making money off that constantly every day, so I'm going to buy those units. I will not be leasing those units. Then I want to see how quickly I can push the bar, because in early spring you can't mow your grass. I'll show you why. You can only mow your grass in mid-spring, then you can start mowing. That's your growth phase, you can't mow there. So we'll be only able to mow the grass mid-spring. I really need to buy these 4 pieces of land here. There's no traffic yet. Okay, let's pull it in. We're gonna take our pickup. Oh, I don't need to get these units serviced. They are in bad shape. Now this I can already see it's not going to fit underneath one of these. I might try to reverse it in here and see if it will go in there. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, then I'll have to... No, it's not going to clear. My approach was a bit off. Sorry if I'm not time-lapsing anything and I'm mumbling away, but I need to explain to all the viewers what my plans are on this farm on episode 1. I need to tell them all that I'll be doing the soil sampling. I'll be doing whatever I can to get everything cracking. So that I can drop off there, it fits in there, luckily. then we'll be dropping this off here. I'm just gonna put it like here in the middle ish. Okay, so we've got that done. Let's park our tractor. I need to get a water trailer. I need to buy or lease. I'll see what I'm gonna do. A loading wagon. I'll just see how we're gonna pan this out. I need to get animals in, but before I can do that, I need to mow grass to get the animals in. I need to get a water trailer for that, and I'm just mumbling away, talking too much. Okay, I want to see. Oh goodness, this service on this pickup is also. It seems like the farmer left all the equipment as is deserted, and I must not. I know this is not going to hook up. I was trying a big fat chance there, but okay, let's get cracking back to the farm. So what I'll be getting with this now is a loading wagon, a skid steer unit, the big bag lifter, so that we can go complete the task at hand quickly to get ourselves back in the green. And then I'm almost certain we'll have to get at least one wool pallet, one egg pallet, one fertilizer pallet, ooh, and one lime pallet. The manure, to manure our fields, we will keep in our silo. I'll explain everything as I go on. We need to buy a manure spreader. We need to buy a lime spreader. Unfortunately, most of the spreaders, once you've loaded manure in there, you can't offload it again to use it for something else. We'll get to everything. I've read a lot of comments on other game platforms, and it's not always difficult to bring out good content. I know my microphone now is a huge problem. I will work on that. I will get it sorted out, because I need to bring out the best content that I possibly can. Okay, we've got this for 35 grand. I'm going to be buying it. I won't be leasing it. Reason for buying this now is I'm going to be using it an awful lot. So if I lease it, we'll be losing money. The lease is 1,700. I'm not going to be leasing it. I'll buy this unit. I'm biting the bullet. I know a lot of people say, but that is so stupid. Even the trailer, this trailer, 4.5 grand. I'm buying it. So we'll be doing that. Yes, I will be turning the farm partially into John Deere equipment and partially into Case IH. I will see how things goes out. I will see which way I'm going to go. Okay, so now we've got our trailer. We've got our skid steer. Now we need to get this. This is an amazing piece of equipment. I've seen Mr. CLP use it and I fell in love with the CSZ pack. It's a big bag handler. For 250 bucks it comes with a lot of comfort. So, buying that, got it now, and then, now I can demonstrate you how this works. So before I do that, I just need to confirm something here quickly. This uses solid fertilizer. Yes, it does. All of this I'm selling here, because I will not be using it. Now with that, I'll buy a bucket for our... I'm also going to sell this, because we don't need it. I'm not going to use it. I know I'm not going to use it. The other equipment, everything we keep as is for now. So, we need solid fertilizer, but there's always a huge but. I'm not going to be buying it from here. because it's very expensive to do it this way. The best option is you go into, I think it's under miscellaneous. You scroll over, sorry, I've got a lot of mods installed. I will be getting this multi-filling station, but not at the moment. I don't really need it now. That 6 grand, and it comes with so much comfort. You know what? Let's get that. Oh, now we need to run back all the way to our farm. Okay, sorry for this, guys. I'll try to make it as quick as I possibly can. There's our farm at the back there. My apologies. I want to place this. Ooh, there's one thing I forgot. Collisions is on. Okay, we'll go turn that off, but for time being I can maybe place this here. Oh, the collisions. So, but yeah, I can't put it. Okay, I'll go get that fixed. So sorry for that, but what we will get that you can't buy from that is the following. I'll need 2 egg pellets for now. A lot of people say, but why do you need it now? You don't even have chickens. I will have shortly. The lime. Okay, let you know what, I'm trying to jump this. I change it to 64,000 liter for 800 bucks. I get 2 of these. So, oh, I need to get my vehicle serviced as soon as possible. Let's get into this brilliant, I think it's a nice piece of equipment. Oh, I nearly forgot. Sorry for that. We need to hook this up. Hopefully our farm truck will be able to withstand the weight of the pallets and the skid steer loaded on the rear end. Let's get the approach in. Oh, I was supposed to take that with a lower hook. That's a bit uneven. Drop the rear down, the ramps. I will upgrade. You know what? I think it's at its lowest. If I look at the setting, it's low, medium and high. Yeah, it is at its lowest. Okay, not a big problem. We're busy setting up our farm so that we can get into everything we need to get our farm running. I nearly forgot, I need to buy a shovel for this before I leave here. Now, let me show you why I say this is magic. Just pick it up a little bit more, get our approach in, pick that up. That's the way to go. Okay, this is our 2 egg pellets. So, let's drop that off, drop that in there, push it over a little bit, pick both up at the same time. But you know what? I'm not going to be doing this. I said I want to keep it as real as possible, so let's do it as real as possible. Oh, it's going to be so difficult. You know what? There's just certain things that you can't eliminate. It's a bit top heavy. Ooh, okay, no, this is not going to work. That's why you should do it as realistic as possible. Don't try to jump the gun. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to do it as realistic as possible. I thought of changing 1 or 2 things for myself to make it a little bit easier, but I'm going to shoot the gun by doing that. So, let's get that onto the trailer. Hopefully that farm pickup will keep up with the weight. I'll strap that down. That is the reusable pallet. I'll put the egg pallets on. When we offload, I'll offload the wool pallets last, the egg pallets, everything, and then go finish the contract. So this is still part of our setting up with the egg pallets, because I'll be buying chickens. Episode 2, I'm sure I'll be buying chickens. If I can afford it, we'll get sheep. I just need to get the grass mown so that we can get some feed in for our sheep. I'll be buying a water trailer. I just need to pull off 1 or 2 contracts so that we can get that money rolling, so that we can get this started up. Now, to equalize the load, I'm going to try something else here. I'm going to try to load this straight in the center, and I'm going to leave 1 pallet attached to the skid steer for transportation purposes when I tie it down. So let's see, push that all the way against the nudge bar. Okay, so we will be looking into various factors of this Let's Play. What my next aim will be, what I've done in my past, is I really want to... Oh, that's going to be unbalanced. I really want to see, and this is only for subscribers only. Now, I've changed my YouTube channel name to adapt to Farming Simulator 19, like I've explained. I will once a month choose a subscriber, which I will publish their name, their game name, and they will receive a free DLC from me which they don't have yet, or the one that they would like. So we'll see how that goes. This looks a bit heavy. Let's hope it doesn't pick up the front end strap, all of that down. Okay, I'm gonna take it casual because I'm not sure how the weight distribution is gonna keep up. So once a month, a subscriber, lucky subscriber, will be chosen to receive a DLC pack from me. There's no catch. I will just choose a subscriber and he will receive a free DLC if he wishes to get one. Once we've done... Oh, I need to take the straps off, but I can do it this way as well. How does it work on console? I've already done it from the vehicle. Okay. So a lot of people ask me, why do you leave your help controls open? I've seen on many other videos where people requested to leave it open so that they can see how everything works. So I will leave it open until I'm being asked in the comments. Oh my goodness. Until I'm being asked in the comments to please remove it, then I will remove it. Until then, I will be using it so that everybody can see. As you can see on the minimap, let me make it bigger. We've got by the animal straw barn, the sawmill, a yellow dot. That is your pallet pickup. That is where you'll pick up your load. Then you'll see, where is it now? By the marina diesel on your minimap, the right bottom corner, the red dot will be our drop off. So we need to get over past the straw barn by manure. Okay, so we'll be going to fetch our load quickly. Okay, I'm gonna drive out like this, trying not to bump our pickup wagon. We really need to get this thing serviced. I will be trading this in soon. I'll be buying another unit. I'll just see how this handles the loads of contract jobs for now. Maybe we will keep at this for now, I'm not sure. So we're going to fetch the load, get that done, get our money, and make a few improvements from contract jobs. I want to improve on our fields. I need to, like I said, I need to buy a limer, a manure spreader. We've got a fertilizer. I'll explain to you how the Scout works in episode 2 I will also explain our soil types, the application rates, how everything's put down, how you can save money on putting applications down. Applications meaning your lime, manure, fertilizer, slurry, whichever you like to use. I will also show you how I put my applications down. Oh, this is not a pickup. I was supposed to drive past this. How we put our applications down to our fields, what works best for me. It might work for you, maybe you've got a better method, but it works for me. Then once we've got enough fields and self-sufficient, I will buy a small-ish field. Where is this pickup point now? I will buy a small-ish field, not too big, and I will over nitrogen the field or over pH the field, so that I can show you how once you've applied too much application to that field, how to get it dropped down again. Where am I going? I'm chatting away, I'm driving past the pickup point, not checking what I'm doing. My apologies for that, that's me being clumsy now. I'm driving past everything, just mumbling away. It's in here, that's where we will pick up our load. So, stop here, get out, open the gate, get back in our vehicle. There's the 4 pallets right in front of us. So, I'm gonna stop this, like that, just like that. Okay, let's get the rams dropped down. So this is, as you can see on the minimap, we're on the yellow dot. Will you see me flickering over there? So, let's get cracking. Get our skid steer. Reverse off gently. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna approach this. Okay, I wanna load 1 pallet at a time. So let's use the drag option. Tie that down. Drag it a little bit away, otherwise it will pick up 2 pallets. Go in as far as we can, lift that up. Get that loaded on there. Load 1 by 1. So that we can go drop off and get paid. Happy days for us all. The reason why I do contracts is I really do not want to use the greenhouses. I just don't like doing it that way. It's free money for basically nothing. If the people in the comments ask me, you know what, we want to see you do it the quick way, I can do that as well. I'm not here to say I've never done it. Everybody's done it. Use the quick way to make money. But on this Let's Play, I want to see if I can truly try to be as precise and normal as I can be, to do it the right way like normal farmers do. I'm gonna try my best. I'm not perfect. You'll see me now and then. I might forget and just plonk along with everything that I've done before. If I do that, I do apologize. I'm gonna try my best not to. Let's get this loaded. I really need to get cracking. Time's running out for this episode. I need to get this episode done so we can start the next one with a scout unit, start analyzing, and that pallet is busy falling off there. No, it's not. So, I need to get the soil sampled, need to show you how precision farming works. If you do not understand and you leave a comment, I do not understand, then I will dedicate a full episode just to precision farming. Or if it's seasons, I'll dedicate a full episode to just seasons, to explain how seasons work. If it's precision farming, I'll show you everything how it works, how to repair your field if you might have turned off automatic application rate and you feel like you've lost your entire field. then I'll try to assist, try to explain, try to show you how I do things. I'm going to be showing you on the next episode. I just need to get to mid-spring so that we can do everything. Okay, let's load it up. So now we're to the sell point. I will be upgrading the skid steer later, much later on, once we start making proper money. For now, the skid steer is going to bring me a lot of money, as you will see. That's pushed in there. Let's pull up the ramps, tie that down. As you will see, it ties it down like that. So everything's tied down. Did I pull up my ramps completely? Yes. Okay, so now we are here. We drove from our farm out here, down like this. I drove in here, messed around there a little bit, came down here, like that. Then when I got here I realized, but hold on, I passed the point. I turned around here, I went back, fetched the load. So now, we need to get here. So, what I'm going to do is drive back. Once I get here, I will be going down here, down here, down there. So, let's do it. I'm going to drive around the sawmill quickly. This is your offload trigger for your timber, trees, logs, whatever you like to call it. I think this is for your chips. I'm not too sure. I haven't done timber in a while, so, but I will get to it. I'll try to do everything that I can. I'll be doing soybeans. I'll be doing timber. See, once again, I'm waffling away. But you know what? We can take this route. It's not a problem. It's not cheating. It's driving around fields. I'll be trying to do everything that I possibly can, just to show new players and all players how I do things. I'm not saying how they do things is wrong. I will never ever say something bad about another player or let's play member or anything to that effect. I'm just saying I'll be doing it my way, the way I like to do it. If they like it, I really hope they do. It will mean a lot to me, so we'll see how that goes. If I can get... Oh, this is a bit loose on the road, ain't it, when it's loaded? Okay, as I turn this corner here, that is if I can keep the vehicle on the road. On my right, you will see one of the greenhouses. In there it is. So you go drop off water and manure and it will pay you hourly, which I don't use. I want to make money my way. So we enter here, we go left here. I don't need to show everything, as I believe Mr. CLP already showed a lot of the features here, like the shark in the water, and he's just a great mod reviewer and a map reviewer, but I'll get there as well. So this is done, so I need to get this opened up. This is the red dot. This is your offload trigger. You need to place all 4 pallets flat on the ground. You can't put 2 top on top. It needs to be offloaded one by one. Ooh, it needs to be offloaded individually. It doesn't have to be individually. You just need to put it flat on the ground. You can't put it like double stacked pallets or... Nope, that's 2 pallets. My skid steer's a bit too light in the end to do that. So as you will see, I take one, place it in the trigger, drop it down. Happy days. Now we will get paid for this. So off screen I'll be doing the cultivating. I'm almost sure that I won't be buying anything off screen. I'll buy it where the viewers can see why I'm buying it, why I'm upgrading, the reason for it. I'll explain everything as we get to that point. So, just to remind you all, a lucky subscriber, you must subscribe to qualify. I will go through my subscribers list. I will choose one subscriber every month to receive free DLC from me. So that's how we keep doing what we do as farmers. We push on, we help others out, and that's how it is. As you'll see, for those who haven't seen this yet, as I drop the last pallet off, in the top right, the green bar will say contract job what finished. You'll see that now. Transport finished. So we then go over to contracts. That job is finished. That's 14, you can say 15 grand. Done. We'll start the cultivating jobs off screen. I'll do that off screen so that I don't annoy all of you with my lengthy gameplays. But we're gonna make money. Episode 2, buy sheep if we can, if the finances is there. We need to do more contract jobs to get ourselves to a point where we can buy a proper mower, upgrade our horsepower package on our tractor, get our vehicle serviced. There's a whole queue of stuff that we need to attend to. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back to the farm, but before I do that, if you can remember correctly, I stated that I need a shovel for my skid steer. So we're gonna go buy one quickly, load it on this trailer, take it back, just keep it there in case of fire. Then I know once we get our animals, we can use it to pick up the manure, pick up whatever we need to pick up. So we'll see how that goes. People already ask me, why are you pushing on Sussex farms? There's already an excellent map play out on it, or a let's play. Then I said, you know what, I'll bring this out. I'll do whatever I can to make it as good as I possibly can. It's not to copy anyone, it's for myself. I love this map. It's by Alien Jim. Jim makes such good maps. Other people say it's very cartoonish. I beg to differ. It's a nice map. I love the layout of the map, the textures. I just think it's fantastic. It's a fantastic map. So I'm gonna be dropping this, or buy you know what, let me buy the bucket quickly. Once I'm done, I think I've run out of time. I've started the next capture gallery on this. I'm quickly gonna buy the bucket so that you can see where the money went to. Then I will, on my way back to the farm, I'm gonna end episode 1. Then that will be it for this episode. Then I'll crack on in the background, do the contract jobs, but like I said, I will be taking pictures and posting it so that people can see that I've done the jobs, and we'll move on from there. Then we need to get a few things in place again. What am I doing now? Apologies. We're already into our second video, which is not really that good. Skids there. This bucket holds 1294. This one 1250. 1.5 so far. The CZ one is the one I'm gonna go for. 1.5, 1.5. Just want to push over and see. 2 for the JCB bucket. The strap down is 1284. Oh, we're gonna go for the CZ. That one. 1.5 or 1.250. Not too bad. Thank you. So it is right next to our van. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this down, offload it. I've never tried to pick the bucket up with the straps. I wonder if it works. Oh, sorry bucket. Are you kidding me? Can I really? Now this I did not know. This is so amazing. Means I don't have to offload this. I can just drop it down, equal it out, pick. Oh, this is so nice. Obviously you can't use it in that fashion because it won't register it as a bucket, but I can drive it on here without offloading or unhooking my big bag lifter. This is next level. Sorry if I'm trying to fit in here now. This is so great. I just love this bag lifter. So that's on there. I think I need to strap that down just the way it is. Boom. And boom. Just 2 straps ought to do it. Lift that up and let's, you know what, let me see. Does it remove the straps that I've, that's what I wanted to check. If you, as you can see, the straps that are, the 2 straps that I've added on it keeps there. If I add more and remove it, mine stays there. Okay, that is what I wanted to check. Okay guys, girls, that's it for this episode. I'll move this over to the farm, go complete the contract jobs that we had remaining there, get our funds up a little bit, and we'll move on to episode 2. So if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you want to stand a chance to win a free DLC pack as a subscriber, and please note you need to be subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to share this video, be my guest. Thanks for watching everybody. I do really appreciate it. Have a lovely one.